From the Student Activities Center on the campus of Stevens Point, Pacelli boys basketball is on the air this evening as the Pacelli Cardinals host the Iola-Scandinavia Thunderbirds in a non-conference clash here in Stevens Point tonight. Good evening, basketball fans. We welcome you into the Auto Select pregame show. Auto Select, Stevens Point's best choice for auto repairs, maintenance, and tires. Complete auto repair services with locations on Church Street, on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point, and on Schofield Avenue in Weston. No matter your automotive needs, look to Auto Select, and you're good to go. Well, we got a beauty for you tonight, basketball fans. It's a non-conference clash. It's a disappointment that these two teams aren't conference foes for basketball, because it would definitely be pretty exciting to see these two squads pair up against each other, as the Central Wisconsin East squad is the Iola-Scandinavia Thunderbirds, while the Pacelli Cardinals, they hail out of the Central Wisconsin South Conference. Cardinals coming in playing some of their best basketball of the season. They've won 7 straight games, including a 56-51 victory over Alma Center Lincoln this past Saturday down at Just a Game Fieldhouse in Wisconsin Dells. Cam Shurik led the way with 22, while Lucas Hammerly scored 16 to help lead the Cardinals. Again, winners of 7 straight. That all started in the second game of the Century Classic. They've run the table since then, so the Cardinals sitting at 10-2, 5-1 in the Central Wisconsin Southern Conference. Iola, they come in playing well also. They're 10-4 overall, 5-3 in the Central Wisconsin East. They've lost a pair of times to Bondwell, but who hasn't lost to Bondwell this year? I believe they're undefeated, the Bears, and they will be a force to be reckoned with come the postseason. They are coming off that being Iola. They fell to Bondwell the other night by a score of 61-58. The T-Birds were led in scoring by Alexander Robbins with 26 and Kors Loken at 17. Get used to those two names because you're going to hear them a lot tonight. They are two outstanding sophomores who are quality players for this Iola-Scandinavia ball club. It is the T-Birds, it's the Cardinals, and it's a great non-conference matchup here at the Student Activities Center this evening. We take a break on our Auto Select pregame show. We're back to take a look at who to watch tonight after these messages on Zaleski Sports.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance and repairs, Stevens Point knows you can always put your trust in Auto Select. Keeping up with vehicle maintenance is often an inconvenience, but with locations on Highway 10 East and Church Street in Plover, Auto Select will have you back on the road in no time. Enjoy their 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty, along with shuttle service and loaner vehicles for your convenience. Quality, dependable, automotive care experts you can trust in Stevens Point, Plover, and in Weston. At Auto Select, you're good to go.
Customize your next apparel order with Maida Custom Apparel of Stevens Point. Visit us today for custom baseball and softball apparel. Need help with a design? We have you covered. Our highly skilled staff will turn your idea into a reality with great quality screen printing. Or choose from a variety of embroidery options today. Visit us at our physical store or online at
Selling your car to Dahl Auto is quick and easy. Bring your title and keys, and you'll have a check in as little as 30 minutes. Still owe money on your vehicle? No problem. We'll take care of it. Dahl Auto. Simple.
And back out at the Student Activities Center, A.J. Ligman here with you courtside. Garrett Ligman helping me out tonight. We do appreciate that. Chase Lyons, the best studio engineer in the business, keeping us going. So we appreciate Chase joining us once again. Back in the saddle, as they say, as we come down the stretch. Hard to believe, last week of January, where is the winter gone? Guess we won't complain too much here, especially in Central Wisconsin. Players to watch tonight for Iola-Scandinavia. It is a pair of sophomores, Alexander Robbins, number 0, averaging 19.1 points per game. He also averages 8.6 rebounds. Also, watch out for Kors Loken, number 1 he will wear. He averages 11 points per game, 8 rebounds. Robbins goes 6'6", and Loken goes 6'5", and he can jump out of the gym. He is a phenomenal athlete, stud on the gridiron, very good basketball player, and obviously he will probably be playing collegiately somewhere, probably in any sport that he picks. He's that good of an athlete. For Pacelli, It's the usual suspects, we'll call them. Camden Shirk, the outstanding senior for the Cardinals, leading the way and doing a great job as one of their senior leaders this year. He is the leading scorer for the Cardinals coming into tonight, as Cam is averaging 25.2 points per game, 6.6 rebounds, and 4 assists. So he truly does have an excellent all-around game. And then you can't forget Lucas Hammerly. Young man is really coming to his own this year, a senior who has done a terrific job for the Cardinals, handling a lot of the ball handling responsibilities and doing it outstanding. He averages 13 points per game, and he averages 3.8 assists. So it's Lucas Hammerly, number 3, and Cam Shurik, number 13. And that is our pregame show. Auto Select is our sponsor. They're Stevens Point's best choice for auto repairs, maintenance, and tires. Complete auto repair services, locations on Church Street and on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point and on Schofield Avenue in Weston. No matter your automotive needs, look to Auto Select and you're good to go. We'll take a final break here in our pregame show. When we come back, we'll have the starting lineups and the opening tip. You're watching Pacelli Boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Welcome to Bruce Orthodontics, where we provide comprehensive orthodontic care to patients of all ages. We are now accepting new patients, and we accept most insurances.
Orthodontics is much more than just a job to me. It is my passion and my life. What separates us from other orthodontists is constant continuing education for myself and my staff, compassion, and dedication. Here at Bruce Orthodontics, we change lives one smile at a time. I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
If you're looking for delicious, you've found it at Rock and Roll Cafe in Stevens Point. This family-oriented 50s themed cafe is open 7 to 3 daily with a great diverse menu of American and Mexican breakfast and lunch options. Enjoy dine-in or carry-out 7 days a week and always served quickly, fresh, with a smile. For the full menu and more about this local Stevens Point gem on Stanley Street, visit rockandroll.cafe. And now open on Saturday nights. Try the new Rock and Roll Cafe Bar and Grill on Church Street.
Is it time to replace your old gutters? Call Schwartz Seamless Gutters and protect your home with new seamless technology. No seams, no leaks. With free estimates in 2 days or less and workmanship guaranteed, our service is as seamless as our gutters.
At Ridgetop, we are your trusted, local, affordable exterior renovations expert. Isn't that right, Bo?
Exactly, especially when we are working on someone's biggest investment.
Can you give us an example, Bo?
Well, there was this house. We replaced the roofing, siding, and windows. Then, they left a 5-star review.
One of our thousands of 5-star reviews?
Exactly.
For your free, no-obligation estimate, call us today or go to ridgetopexteriors.com.
Bauer & Feind has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Bauer & Feind Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
A very nice rendition of our national anthem, and we are ready for action here this evening. Pacelli Cardinals will be wearing their white uniforms with the red numerals, while the Iola-Scandinavia Thunderbirds in the black jerseys with the familiar orange numerals. Starting lineups for tonight. For the Pacelli Cardinals at one guard, a 5'10 senior Melise Badoon. He'll be joined in the backcourt by fellow 5'11 senior Lucas Hammerly. Up front for the Cardinals, they'll go with 6'3 senior Camden Shirk. He'll be joined by 6'1 senior Braden Flaker. And the man in the middle, the big man, he's a senior, 6'5 Zachary Yaidi. Head coach of the Cardinals is Mr. John Shirk, assisted by Mr. Adam Henker, Mr. Travis Kemp, Mr. Bailey Houston, Mr. Josh Nemec. That's the Pacelli Cardinals starting lineup. For the Iola-Scandinavia Thunderbirds, they've got some height to deal with, so the Cardinals will be challenged there. At one guard, a 6'1 junior, Robert Opperman. He's joined in the backcourt by fellow 6'1 junior, Charlie Tappa. Up front for the T-Birds, they'll go with 6'2 sophomore, Jarek Thulian. At the other forward will be a 6'5 sophomore, Kors Loken. And rounding out the starting lineup A 6'6" sophomore, Alexander Robbins. Head coach is Mr. Sam Birch, assisted by Mr. Connor Drath, Mr. Scott Tappa, Mr. David Loken, and Mr. Parker Prawl. And we are ready for action this evening. It'll be Robbins jumping at center court versus Shirk. Robbins with a 3-inch advantage on Shirk, but Shirk a very strong leaper. Cardinals go left to right for you this evening as we are ready for action here in Stevens Point. Opening tap controlled by the Thunderbirds. Thillian into the front court. Got it out to Tappa. Tappa back left side, inside. Tipped away and stolen. Good play defensively by Yaidi on Loken. As he fronted him there, was able to get the steal. Into the front court come the Cardinals. Hammerly looking for Yaidi in the post. Not there. Gets it out to Shirk. Shirk, dribble drive, turned away there. Shirk brings it to the sideline. Into the lane. Triple team, lost it, got it back. 10-foot falling shot is no good, and it's boarded by Opperman. T-Birds look to get a secondary break here. Just underway, 30 seconds into the opening half a play. Thulien got it across now to Opperman. Opperman tied up there by Hammerly. Gets it out now to Tappa. Tappa gives it up to Loken. Loken looking to set a ball screen. He does. Boy, you get a screen from him, you're going to feel it. Loken goes up hard inside and scores. Scores Loken for 2. Strong move by the young man as he bodied up against Yaidi and really used that frame to his advantage. Hammerly, a running right-hand shot. That goes awry. Boarded by Loken. They've got a 2-on-1. Alley-oop to Robbins. He catches, but he landed out of bounds. And Robbins looks at Tappa saying, you don't have to do that. I'm right there. You get it to me. It's an easy layup. Cardinals catch a break there. Each team has exchanged a turnover here in the early going. So it will be Pacelli basketball. Yaidi on the right side. Yaidi dribbles in, turned away by Loken. They get it to Shirk. Shirk splits defenders, goes up and scores. Oh, nice move. Cam Shirk showed his strength there. Was triple team, but found a way to slice and dice him and get to the rack there. Tied it 2 apiece. Non-conference action here in Stevens Point tonight. Left wing, that's Opperman. Opperman, dribble drive baseline. Double team there. Badoon, good quick hands. Ball stripped away, but a foul is going to be called here. Believe it's going to be on Badoon, and it will be. They'll call him for the personal foul. His first, and Pacelli's first. Inbound on the baseline. Got a young refereeing crew here tonight. Seen them a few times. They do a nice job. This ball thrown out of bounds. It's going to be Pacelli basketball. Game broadcast brought to you in part by Dahl Automotive. The Dahl family of vehicles has been earning 5-star reviews since 1911. Now we'd like to earn your 5-star review at their new Dahl, Honda, and Dahl Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram dealerships in Stevens Point. Learn more online at dahlauto.com. Hammerly puts a shot up, and it is blocked out of bounds by Charlie Tappa. This Iola squad definitely not lacking in height. 2 shortest players are both 6'1". Those are their guards. Cardinals look to inbound. Badoon gets it into Flaker. Flaker the catch. Cardinals working around the perimeter. Here comes Shirk. Goes hard to the rack. Goes up and missed the layup. And it's then thrown through the hands of Tappa and out of bounds. I think that's uncharacteristic for Iola to have the variety of turnovers they've had here in the early going. Tappa will come out. Bring in Landon Fuse, a 6'4" sophomore. Boy, do they have any kids shorter than 6 foot in Iola? Not on this roster. They have a 5'8" player and a 5'11". Everybody else is over 6 foot. Now Shirk with the ball. Brings it into the lane. Gets it out to Hammerly. Hammerly, right side now to Shirk. Shirk checked up there by Opperman. Shirk pulls up from 15, and that's good. Cam Shirk for 2. He has all 4 Cardinal points. It's a 4-2 ball game. Shirk now matched up against Robbins. That's a tough matchup for Cam. Giving up a lot of height, but Shirk is a very strong defender. Now a double team. Steal by Badoon. Here come the Cardinals in transition. Badoon got it across. In tight. Shirk goes up and scores. Timeout taken by Iola. We will take one with them. 15-18 left in this first half. 6-2 Cardinals. We're back after these messages on Zaleski Sports.
At Oso Brewing, we're committed to our community and charity events. We give back locally. We're spot on with tasty food right inside our brewery. Oso pizzas and sandwiches are the best kept secrets in the area. Come and enjoy our new patio atmosphere with friends and family.
It will be something you want to tell your friends about.
And we're coming out of a 30-second Iola timeout. Coach Sam Birch not very happy with this team's start. Some uncharacteristic turnovers by the Thunderbirds here in the early going. And it's going to be T-Bird basketball. Give credit to the Cardinals. They're going with man-to-man defense. They're trying shirk on Robbins. Is that 6'6" against 6'3". And you've got Loken, who's guarded by Yaite. That's just a lot of individual to try to deal with those two big guys down low. Opperman into the front court. Gets a high ball screen. Goes right side. Three-pointers put up and short by Fuse, and an offensive board by Loken. Loken gets it to Opperman. Opperman right side. Pounds the dribble. Lobs it. Back door. Hit off the rim. They try to feed it to Robbins. Stolen away. Here comes Shirk. Shirk to Hammerly. Reverse layup is no good, but a foul will be called here. Free throws forthcoming for Lucas Hammerly. Good idea there by the Cardinals' Shirk to give it up to get it to Hammerly. Our free throw line brought to us in part by Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel. Call Jamie Wenzel at Serve Pro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never even happened. First free throw missed. Back into the game is Charlie Tappa. Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. Lucas Hammerly eyes the bucket, and he's good with the second. Hammerly with one, and the Cardinals with their biggest lead of the game at 5, 7-2. Cardinals digging in man-to-man defense against this tough T-Bird squad. Now with the ball, Opperman got it outside. They're really looking inside for Robbins, but boy, Shirk is working hard against him. Now out to Loken. Loken gets it back across. Three-pointer on the way is long, boarded by Hammerly. Cardinals doing a good job keeping the ball on the perimeter. Into the front court, Hammerly. Hammerly gets it out to Yaite. Yaite checked there by Loken. They work the perimeter, Hammerly. Hammerly pounds the dribble, trying to go baseline. Tappa turned him away. Cardinals get it around the horn. There's Badoon, wide open three, off the rim, no good. Loken the board there. There's not going to be many boards he doesn't get if he's within the vicinity. Cardinals, though, lead 7-2. 14 minutes remaining in this first half. Now on the wing is Fuse. Got it out top. Three-pointer. Opperman off the board. No good. Battle for the board secured by Yaite. Yaite's going to bring it up the court and gets it into the front court. Nearly tripped on his own feet there. And that was a good no call because he sort of got his feet tangled up. Flaker holds it outside the key. He's checked by Robbins. They get it to Hammerly. Hammerly off a screen. Hammerly to the rack and has it blocked out of bounds. I give Hammerly credit. He still keeps battling and going in there. 5'11" senior. Can't score without trying, that's for sure. Give credit to Tappa defensively. 6'1", and a pretty decent wingspan there. They lob it into Yaite. Yaite gets it inside. Shirk off his hands out of bounds. Try to post up Shirk. I like the idea there of giving Shirk that chance to post up inside. He gets it in the post. He can be a handful there. 7-2 Cardinals, 13.5 minutes left in this first half of play. Opperman to the front court, gets a high ball screen from Robbins. I think that's where they need to start that offense if they want to get Robbins free. Here goes Loken to the rack. Turned away by Yaite, goes up from 5 and scores. Scores Loken for 2. He has all 4 of the Iola points. Now Hammerly into the front court to Yaite. Back out to Flaker. Now back to Shirk. Shirk, dribble drive. He's turned away there. Shirk brings it back to the top of the key. Shirk, they're throwing double teams at him now. They're not going to let him beat him. Flaker for 3. That's off the back rim. No good. Boarded by Landon Fuse. T-Birds within 3 with the ball. A chance to tie it with the 3. Into the front court now. Robbins. He'll take a wide open 3 and misses. Boarded by Yaite. Good box out there by Zachary Yaite. Put his backside into the defender there, and then a double dribble called on the Cardinals. Tough break there because then, as luck would have it, Flaker hit the 3, but it's a turnover on the Cardinals. Grant Hinker into the game for Pacelli. He is a 6'2 senior. He will battle against Robbins now. Loken still bodied up by Yaite, and now Hinker gets his shot at Robbins. into the front court. They get it. Robbins, the catch, goes up and scores. Nice curl screen. And Robbins got free on it and is able to score. The other way, Shirk. He goes to the rack, had it stripped away. Iola bench wanted to travel, but he never had control of the ball. Now Shirk with the ball brings it back in. Fall away 10-footer around the rim, no good. Battle for the board. Hinker got it, goes up, and he's fouled there. Free throws forthcoming for the Cardinals. So Grant Hinker fused the foul, his first, team foul number 2. So Hinker will shoot 2 at our Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. Eyes the bucket in the air at the first and good. He will shoot once more. Free throw line brought to us in part by Jamie Wenzel at Serve Pro, the number 1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never even happened. Hinker eyeing the bucket. Chance to increase the Cardinal lead to 3. Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line is where he's at. Eyes the bucket in the air, and that one is true. 2 good-looking free throws there by Grant Hinker. Cardinals as a team, 3 out of 4 from the charity stripe. Under 12 minutes to play in this first half. It's a 9-6 Cardinal lead. Tappa picked up his dribble out top. Not a good area to do that. Got it to Opperman. Opperman holding, got it to Robbins. Robbins dribble, got it in, gave it up to Thulian. Thulian back to Robbins. Robbins fumbles it through the lane, and now he picks it up. Got it out top, nearly stolen, and it is by Shirk. Shirk eyeing the bucket, goes up, and came up short. Now a battle for the rebound, and Flaker comes up with it for Stevens Point. Got it to Hinker. He'll float from 5. That's heavy off the rim, and it's boarded by Opperman. Opperman up the court. 9-6 Pacelli lead as we played fast-paced here in the early going. Into the lane now, battle for the ball, and it's stolen away by, it's Hinker, got it ahead. Shirk with a flush at the other end. Oh! Cam Shirk with the dunk on the giveaway, and the Cardinals lead by a score of 11-6. Cardinals very aggressive defensively, and a nice play there by Shirk. Now tap into the front court. 3-pointers put up. That's long, boarded by Flaker. Good job here by the Cardinals. They've really dug in defensively. Here goes Flaker to the rack, goes up, and he's fouled on the way in. Flaker will go to the free throw line where he will shoot 2. Jarek Tulin, his first, team foul number 3. Cardinals are getting these fouls because they are getting penetration, and that's causing Iola to play catch-up. Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. Call Jamie Wenzel, number 1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never even happened. 11-6 Cardinals. Cam Shirk with 8 of the 11 Pacelli points here tonight. Flaker eyes the bucket. Senior in the air. That one's heavy off the back rim. Missed a pair. T-Birds with the basketball, trailing by 5. Into the front court they come. They get it outside to Robbins. They really want to get it inside to him. Loken's out of the game, so Robbins is your key threat. Robbins into the lane, and they're going to say he was going up. The foul is going to be on Yaite, his first, team foul number 2. So Robbins will shoot a pair. Just 2 points thus far here tonight. Free throw is in the air and in and out. Our game broadcast brought to you in part by Culligan Water, especially in all of your water softener, drinking water, and water filtration systems. You can count on Culligan to keep your water pure and healthy with unparalleled service and convenient delivery options. That's Culligan Water. Robbins hits the second. He's got 3. Loken will come in for Robbins. That's the luxury you have when you've got 2 individuals of that size. You can rotate them out and try to keep them fresh. 11-7. Cardinals' biggest lead was 5. Iola led by 2. Into the front court, Hammerly got it out to Hinker. Hinker back right side for Hammerly. Hammerly gives it up to Flaker. Left wing, Yaite thinking about a 3, puts it up. That one's long, and then it's saved by Flaker, but they're going to say he stepped out of bounds. Good effort by Flaker there as he came up with the shot, but unfortunately stepped on the end line. Robbins quickly back in. He replaces Ryan Tullian. Only 2 seniors on this Iola roster. You're going to be a good crew for some years to come. Opperman into the front court. Opperman gets it out now to Tullian. Tullian, high ball screen from Loken. They work it back out top, looking to get it to Loken. Give and go, and a foul, and that's a good foul called because Flaker, it would have been an easy bucket. And I think that, I know Flaker's frustrated by the call, thinking he did not commit it, but one of those where you're beat, you're coming in from behind more often than not, you're going to get called for the personal foul. So to the free throw line goes Kors Loken, 6'5", sophomore, in the air, short with the first. He will shoot once more. 11-7 your score. 9:52 remaining in this opening half of play. Eyes the bucket. In the air is Loken, and that's short, boarded by Shirk. He missed a pair. Here come the Cardinals into the front court. Shirk down the lane, and a foul is going to be called here as the Iola defender decided to grab Shirk, as it's going to be on Opperman, his second, team foul number 4. Opperman will have to come out. Fuse back in. Referee's doing a good job here keeping it under control. You get two athletic teams like this, sometimes if you let them give a little bit, it can turn into a messy game. But they've really kept an eye on things thus far. You know my motto, stay consistent. Hammerly gets it outside to Flaker. Flaker top of the key. Looking for Yaite in the high post, couldn't get it to him. Got it back to Hammerly. Hammerly pounds the dribble. Hammerly goes left wing, nowhere to go. Looking inside, got it to Yaite. Double team. Yaite kicked it out. Flaker the catch. Round the perimeter they go. Got it to Shirk. Open three. Good! Cam Shirk bringing his A-plus game tonight. He now has 11, and the Cardinals lead 14-7. That was good offense. They worked hard to get Cam off a few screens there. Tappa down the lane goes up. His layup is no good. Boarded by Yaite. Here come the Cardinals the other way. Into the front court now, Hammerly. Hammerly in the left wing. Pounds the dribble. High ball screen. Hammerly step back. Thought about a three. Couldn't pull the trigger quick enough. Now Cam Shirk. He pulls up from 17. Good! Cam Shirk's feeling it. He's got the mean mug face. He's fired up, and the Cardinals lead by a score of 16-7. Gives that shake into the head saying, hey, throw whatever you want at me. We're going to work on it. And an offensive foul called here. They're going to call it on Tullian. Going to say he pushed off, and it's going to be a turnover back to the Cardinals. Good defense there by Braden Flaker. Flaker working hard and took the hit and got the turnover. 16-7 Pacelli. Hey, the Cardinals, Iola has been cold from the field, but it's been the Cardinal defense that's done the job. Now Hammerly got it to Hinker. Hinker skips it out to Yaite. Yaite right side for Hammerly. Hammerly dribble drive, kicks it out now to Hinker. They give it now to Shirk. Shirk guarded closely by Tappa. Shirk backing in. Shirk baseline, dishes out. Hinker the catch. He'll put up a three, and that's going to be long and boarded by Robbins. Here they go the other way into the front court. Robbins kicks it out. Caught there in the corner. Three-pointer on the way. That's short by Wolberg. Got it inside. Robbins goes up and scores. Off the scramble, Robbins with the bucket. Cardinals got to stay smart offensively. Take shots in the flow of the offense. Hammerly got it to Shirk. Shirk dribble drive. Gets it out to Hinker. Hinker holding. Gave it up to Yaite. Yaite double team. Looks to the corner to Hinker. Cardinals just got to be patient, not panic. Hammerly backs it out near the timeline. Good senior leadership here. Hammerly, dribble drive, goes up, layup, good! Is there a doctor in the house? Hammerly for two, and he's got three, and the Cardinals lead by a score of 18-9. Nice play there by Lucas Hammerly. Now they get it high post to Robbins. Robbins, double team, had it swatted away, but he got it back. Loken with it, looked like he may have traveled there, goes up inside, missed the bunny, goes up again and scores. And they're going to call a flopping warning on Pacelli as they come over. Going to give a warning. Again, the next one will result in a technical foul. 30-second timeout's going to be taken by the Cardinals. We take one with them. They lead 18-11, 7 minutes left in this first half. We're back after this 30-second timeout. You're watching Pacelli Boys Basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Does your roof need attention? Don't replace it, restore it with Seamless Commercial Roofing. Our process is guaranteed and a fraction of the cost of replacement with no downtime. When your roof needs attention, call Seamless Commercial Roofing in Marshfield.
Hi, I'm Shad from Next Step Prosthetics. 5 years ago, we opened our practice to provide life-changing prosthetics that are both comfortable and functional.
I would definitely recommend Shai.
Shai is very compassionate, caring.
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on their journey.
Go to Next Step because it's going to change your life.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
Cardinals up by 7 with 7 minutes left in this first half of play. Very entertaining first half. Cardinals with Hammerly, Badoon, Flaker, Yaite, and Shirk on the floor. Shirk and Yaite have yet to get a break in this one, nor Hammerly. Those three may have to play a lot of minutes tonight. Hammerly, open three, off the rim, no good. Rebound grabbed by Robbins. Robbins leading the break, pressured by Badoon. Got it to Wolberg. Now the Thunderbirds will set up shop in the Cardinal end. Fuse with the ball. Fuse skips it out to Robbins. Robbins trying to spread the floor, Flaker guarding him. Flaker trying to hold his ground, goes up. Robbins missed it, boarded by Tampa. Fuse catches, wide open three is up and good. First three-pointer of the evening. Landon Fuse is the recipient, and it is a 18-14 ball game. Hammerly into the front court. Hammerly pounds the dribble, picks it up, needs help. Hammerly looking, got it out to Shirk. Shirk, step back three, off the rim, no good. Badoon the board there, then a foul's going to be called. It's going to be called, I believe, on Robbins. Robbins, his first, team foul number 5. Good job by Badoon, getting free to help get the rebound. It's the Cardinals, if they're going to get a victory tonight, they need to come up with a terrific effort on the boards. Inbounding, the Cardinals get it in. Shirk on the baseline, gets it back out now to Hammerly. Now to Shirk. Shirk catches, goes up in a crowd, missed the shot. Battle for the board, grabbed by Wolberg. Iola cutting into this Cardinal lead. It was once 7. They got it down to 4. Loken gives it back now to Wolberg. Wolberg pounds the dribble. Wolberg in the lane, goes up. Layup is missed. He had a good look there. Couldn't convert. Here come the Cardinals. Hammerly into the front court. Got it to Badoon. Out to Flaker. Flaker, ball fake. Gave it up to Yaite. They reset. Hammerly, open three. Good! Lucas Hammerly for 3. And the Cardinals re-stretch the lead to 7. All right, that shot brought rain. High arcing shot, but Pierre. And the Cardinals regain that healthy advantage. Robbins got it back out to Wolberg. Wolberg pounds the dribble. Got it out to Tappa. 3-second violation on Loken. You don't see the 3-second call much anymore, but when it is, generally a guy's been in there for 5 to 7 seconds. That's usually the rule of thumb there. Hammerly will check out. Flaker comes in. Ryan Tulin back in for Owen Wolberg. 21-14 Cardinals. 5 minutes left in this first half of play. Cardinals into the front court. Shirk holding it there. Boy, they're making him work hard for his shots. In the corner, Evan Williams for 3 off the rim, no good. Boarded by Loken. So first appearance tonight by Jacob Williams. Sophomore for the Cardinals. Into the front court now is Robbins. Robbins down the lane. Hop, step, and a jump. Goes up. Missed it. Battle for the board. He'll score it. And a foul. Bucket is good for Robbins. He'll go to the free throw line. Foul's going to be on Badoon, his second, team foul number 4. Cardinal Sports brought to you in part by Feltz Dairy, the culture of Wisconsin forever tied to life on the farm. Bring the family for a visit to Feltz Dairy store in Stevens Point. Cheeses, dairy products, local meats, seasonal decor, and so much more. Feltz Dairy Store. They are located back off of J, and that is Feltz Dairy Store. Food, family, and fun. Second free throw missed. Flaker then missed a 3. He may have taken some contact, but they play on. Into the front court now we come. With the ball now, handling is Robbins. 5-point advantage for the Cardinals. Robbins down the lane, goes up. Tough shot, misses. Tulien, the offensive putback, scores. That is Ryan Tulien for 2. 21-18. Shirk had it stripped away. Here comes Loken. 1-on-3. Loken into the front court, and a foul is going to be called here. If it's Badoon, it's his third, so you're going to have to be careful. It is going to be Badoon. Elise Badoon, 3. Team foul number 5. But there will be no free throws out of this, at least. Hammerly's going to come back in for Badoon, who may be done for the half. 3:54 remaining before halftime. They'll inbound from the baseline. Will the Iola-Scandinavia Thunderbirds. Holding, looking. They lob it into Loken. Loken catches out top. Loken dribbles it, brings it to the free throw line, goes up inside, blocked out of bounds by Yaite. Good defense there by Yaite. Gave a little ground, got him where he wanted, and then swatted it away. 1 possession advantage for the Cardinals. They'll inbound on the baseline. Will the T-Birds. Looking, they get it in. Caught there by Landon Fuse. Fuse got it back across. Holding, looking is Robbins. He'll step into a 3. That's off the rim, no good. Boarded by Fuse. Long, lengthy height giving the Cardinals problems. Now Flaker battling underneath, and it's tipped out of bounds. Boy, good effort there by Braden Flaker. Really trying hard to stay over the top there, and he did a nice job. They'll inbound on the baseline. Once again, will Charlie Tappa for the Thunderbirds. I feel like we've been on that end for the last 15 minutes. Tappa holding, looking. Loken cuts, they get it in. Fuse's 3 from the corner is good. And we are tied at 21. Fuse with 6. Cardinals the other way. Flaker gave it up to Hammerly. Hammerly got it to the corner now to Williams. Williams back out top. It's going to be a backcourt violation as Shirk will pick it up. And a turnover here. Tough pass to handle there for Cam. Thrown a little bit behind him. His momentum was going to the hoop, so it was a tough catch. Inbounding on the sideline, Tappa. Iola only lead of the game was 2-0. They're looking to post up Robbins. He catches, goes up against a triple team and missed it. Iola bench looking for the foul. They didn't get it. Into the front court. Here comes Flaker. Flaker gets it out to Yaite. Now to Williams. Hammerly into the corner. Hammerly works off a ball screen. Step back 3 on the way. Good! Lucas Hammerly from downtown. He now has 9. 24-21 Cardinals. 2:46 left before halftime. Boy, has Hammerly come up with some timely threes. Cardinals as a team have hit 3 threes this evening. Cardinals lead 24-21. Tappa gets it ahead to Fuse. Fuse holding, looking. Robbins comes to the high post. Fuse, double team, nowhere to go. Fuse had it stripped away, and it comes out to Tappa. Tappa got it back across. Tappa to the rack, goes and misses. Battle for the board, and a foul is going to be called here. Believe it's going to be called on who? Is it going to be called on Shirk or Tulien? It is going to be called on Shirk. His first, team foul number 6. Shirk had a lot of ball, but they said he had the arm. So it is a personal foul on Shirk, only his first. Loken gets the ball out top. Gave it up to Robbins. Robbins looks for his screen. Robbins, dribble drive. Robbins battling against Flaker. Threw it in underneath. Holding. Tulien had it blocked. Good block by Yaite. Cardinals the other way. Shirk down the lane. Got bodied up, and they're going to say it's a traveling violation. Was hoping for the contact before the violation, but we didn't get it there. As you're watching Pacelli Boys basketball here, live from Student Activity Center on the campus of Stevens Point Pacelli. A.J. Ligman, along with Chase Lyons, our studio on-site engineer. In deep now, they get it to Robbins, and a foul is going to be called underneath on Flaker. Flaker's second, team foul number 7. So Robbins will shoot the bonus. Our game broadcast brought to you in part by Fleet Farm. No matter what your everyday life looks like, Fleet Farm has you covered at the best prices guaranteed. Auto, pet, bird, farm, snacks, and so much more. Fleet Farm has everything you need at the lowest prices. Robbins 1 for 3 at the charity stripe tonight. This is free throw number 4. In the air, no good. Battle for the board, secured by Shirk. Cardinals by 3. Into the front court now, Shirk. Pressured by Tappa. Gave it up to Flaker. Flaker back across to Hanker. Hanker backs it near the timeline. Got it out. Hammerly for 3. Short boarded by Yaite. Goes up and he's fouled. And he'll go to the free throw line here. Let's see if it's on Robbins. And it is. His second. Team foul 7. Zach Yaite to the Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel. Free throw line. Serve Pro. They are your number 1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never even happened. Yaite misses the first. He has yet to score here tonight. He's done a lot, though, working hard on the boards, playing defensively for the Cardinals here thus far tonight. Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line trip for Yaite. In the air with the second one, and that one is also off the back rim, no good. Cardinals tonight not good at the free throw line. 8 attempted, only 3 made. Into the front court, Tappa, and he threw it away. But that's a replay of the first few minutes of game when Tappa had several passes that went out of bounds, but he couldn't connect with Robbins. So Yaite's going to get a quick breather here with Badoon coming in. Badoon's got 3 fouls. He's got to be careful. Wolberg is also going to come in. He's going to give a breather to Robbins. That's probably a smart move there. He's playing with those 2 fouls. 1 possession game. Wow, what a great non-conference tilt this has been. 1:18 remaining before halftime. Hammerly walks the ball into the front court. Hammerly walks it near the timeline. Don't know if the Cardinals will hold for 1 shot. See what they do here. Hammerly switched out now. Loken on him. Gives it up to Shirk. Shirk with a minute left. Shirk pressured by Tappa. Raises up from 15 off the rim. No good. Offensive putback is no good by Nathan Reimer, but he'll go to the free throw line and shoot 2. Good effort there by Nathan Reimer. Senior into the game for the Cardinals. 6'4" senior. Foos' second. Team foul 8. So Robbins, Tulien, Opperman, Foos, all with 2 fouls apiece for the T-Birds. Reimer. Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. Number 1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never even happened. One more here for Reimer. Reimer trying to shake off the effects of that hit. Took it right above the brow. Looks to be okay. Second free throw is good. Good job, Nathan Reimer. Splits a pair of free throws, 25-21. 57 seconds left before halftime. Tappa into the front court. Gets it out to the right wing to Wolberg. Looking inside for Tulien. Back out to Fuse. He's hit 2 threes, make it 3 threes. Landon Fuse for 3. He's a dangerous sniper. He's got 9. Cardinals now will probably try to hold for 1 shot. 25-24. 34 seconds remaining. Near the timeline now, Hammerly. Hammerly guarded by Loken. Hammerly steps back to not get the closely guarded call. 20 seconds. Hammerly looking for Hinker to give him a ball screen. Didn't get it. Now 15. Hammerly working across. Wolberg jumps out on him. They get it to Badoon. Badoon wide open 3. That one's long. Boarded by Shirk. He goes up underneath. Couldn't get the reverse layup. Battle for the board. Tulien. Tulien triple team. Got it out. Wolberg ahead. At the horn. Loken for 3. And it is no good. Fuse nearly interfered with it, so it may not have counted. What a crazy ending to the first half of play, but it was a beauty. 25-24 your score. Pacelli leading here at the half over the Iola-Scandinavia Thunderbirds. We'll take a break, and we will be back with our halftime programming as you're watching high school boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Shuda Funeral Home in Stevens Point and Plover is your local, family-owned and operated funeral home providing families with compassionate, individualized, and affordable services when you need it most. The loss of a loved one is a difficult fact of life that Schutte Funeral Home will ensure you won't have to face alone. Schutte Funeral Home will guide you through the process from in-person visitations to creating obituaries and tributes. Pre-planning can also be a great way to ease these topics for your family. Learn more at schuttefuneral.com or bring your questions and stop in.
We're going to tell all of our viewers about Mitten's Rusted and Busted trade-in sale, which reminds me of a funny story.
Folks, Tim's saying that Mitten's is paying its customers to get rid of their old furniture and buy new.
This January's Rusted and Busted promotion is so huge. Do you think we could make it any bigger?
I don't think so, Tim.
Hey, do you think Jill will let me buy a brand new Lazy Boy power recliner, or should I build one myself?
Well, Tim, the stars are telling me that buying one from Mitten's would be a safer decision.
You may not know where you stand with today's youth, but you always know where you stand with the Sport Clips app haircut tracker that tracks your real-time wait time. It's a game changer.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
Hi, this is Jill from Home Furniture and Design. Since 1970 and 4 generations, our family has been proudly offering quality furniture like Lazy Boy, Serta, and Amish to Central Wisconsin. We also offer free in-home design with our professionally trained designers to help you create a space that is uniquely yours, whether it's just a sofa or the entire home.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
And back out at the Student Activities Center in the campus of Stevens Point Pacelli. We're at the half of this non-conference Central Wisconsin showdown between Iola-Scandinavia and the Pacelli Cardinals. Your score, Pacelli 25, Iola-Scandinavia 24. Leading the way in scoring with a game-high 13 points is Camden Shirk. Boy, did he come out on fire. Had 11 points before you could blink. They sort of cooled him down near the end of the half, did the defense by the Thunderbirds, but nonetheless, Shirk getting his points with 13. 9 for Lucas Hammerly, 2 for Grant Hinker, 1 for Nathan Reimer. 3 3-pointers, 6 2-pointers for the Cardinals. Cardinals struggled from the free throw line. Just 4 out of 10, and that's uncharacteristic because in the 7-game winning streak, they've been shooting quite well from the free throw line, so that was a little disappointing in that first half, just 4 out of 10. For Iola-Scandinavia, they were led in scoring the first half by Alexander Robbins. He had 7. 6 for Kors Loken, 9 for Landon Fuse. He's the leading scorer for Iola. I must correct myself there. 3 3-pointers for Landon Fuse, 2 for Ryan Tullian. 3 3-point field goals for the Thunderbirds, 7 2-point field goals. Iola, 2. Not very good at the free throw line, just 1 out of 6 from the charity stripe. Our game broadcast brought to you in part by Ridgetop Exteriors. Just like these players bring their best to the field, Ridgetop Exteriors brings top-tier performance to your home. Roofing, siding, windows, and doors, Ridgetop Exteriors has the winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com. And our game also brought to you in part by Ski's Meat Market, your locally owned premier meat market filled with more than 30 flavors of brats, along with chicken, steaks, beef, deli meats, local and seasonal favorites, and more. It's all at Ski's Meat Market, Highway 10 East in Stevens Point. 25-24 Pacelli at the half. We'll take a break and be back with more of our halftime programming after these messages from Zaleski Sports.
Hey, you're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown, and I want a health plan that feels the same way. So, what are your favorite local date spots?
Oh, yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eau Claire.
Ooh. Jane, I'm Steve from Security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life, and that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? Try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
In every department at Dahl Auto, you'll find people who've been in the industry for decades. Sales staff with a deep knowledge, not just of cars, but how to build relationships. A service team who always double checks each other's work. Dozens of people you may never meet who've been working for years to make buying and servicing a car feel fast and easy. In over 100 years at Dahl Auto, we've learned to value experience. After working with our team, you'll value our experience too. Dahl Auto, simple.
Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
And we welcome you back out to the Student Activity Center. We're at the half. 25-24 your score. Pacelli leading the Iola-Scandinavia Thunderbirds. Our game broadcast brought to you in part by Home Furniture. Fill your home with the best from Home Furniture. Sofas, sectionals, beds, recliners, lighting, tables, rugs, and so much more. Home Furniture. Locations on Grand Avenue in Wisconsin Rapids, Post Road in Plover. And also brought to you in part by Nicolay Bank, offering personal banking at its best. Locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Colby, Medford, Edgar, and Merrill. Learn more at nicolaybank.com. Let's take a look at our upcoming schedule here. Coming up on Thursday, there will be a variety of high school sports going on. The Pacelli boys basketball team, they will be at Wild Rose that night. I believe we'll be carrying that in Zaleski Sports. I unfortunately will not be making the trek there. Pacelli hockey, they're home against Baraboo on Thursday. Friday, girls basketball, they will host Wild Rose here at the Student Activity Center. That game will be broadcast on Zaleski Sports. Then on Saturday, the hockey team, they head to McFarland. That is a 1 o'clock puck drop in McFarland. And then Monday the 3rd, if you're looking for something to do on Monday, I encourage you to go to Wittenberg. It is a boys-girls doubleheader. Girls will be playing at 5:30 against Wittenberg. The boys at 7. Wittenberg has two really good programs for boys and girls basketball, as does Pacelli. And we will have both those games in Zaleski Sports. I'll be with the Cardinals up in Wittenberg for that one. So as much as we'd love for you to tune on in, I'd love for you to come on up and support the Cardinals in person. That would be fantastic to see that. Get a good crowd there to make it a tough place to play. And then after that, you've got boys basketball at home against Rochelt next Tuesday. Hockey home against Shawano Community next Tuesday. And then next week, Thursday, Friday, it's Almond Bancroft who battles the Cardinals. First and girls basketball on the 6th here in Stevens Point. The boys will be at Almond Bancroft, that being on Friday the 7th. 25-24 your score at the half. We'll take a minute timeout. We'll be back and start the second half. You're watching Pacelli boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Hello, Wisconsin. Felt's Dairy Store in Stevens Point is your spot for family fun. Wisconsin style at the farm. Come have an ice cream or some of their daily made fresh cheese curds while observing the robotic barn milking the cows. Ask for a tour of the farm or let the kids see the cows up close. Various Wisconsin-made dairy and beef products, seasonal decor, and outdoor activities are just the start of the family fun that awaits you at the Felt's Dairy Store, just a half mile from Walmart in Stevens Point. Felt's Dairy Store, food, family, and fun.
Ski's Meat Market is your locally owned premier meat market filled with so many delicious favorites featuring hundreds of varieties of bratwurst, chicken, pork, steak, and so much more. No matter what you're looking for, everything you'll find at Ski's Meat Market is always fresh with so many local gems including pizzas, salsas, deli meats, and a variety of homemade dips, pasta salads, veggies, loaded baked potatoes, and drinks. Ski's is a one-stop shop for all your culinary needs. They're always adding new flavors and specialty products. Ski's Meat Market on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point.
Second half of action getting ready to get underway. Yeide, Flaker, Shirk, Hammerly, Badoon for the Cardinals. Iola counting with their 5, Robbins, Loken, Tulian, Tappa, and Opperman. And we're ready for action in this second half. Cardinals took the first half 25-24. You win the second half, you win the game. Pretty elementary. Here we go. It's Hammerly into the front court. Gave it up to Shirk. Shirk, baseline. Spin drive. Goes up. Around the rim, no good. Yighty, the offensive board, goes up. May have had it partially blocked by Loken, and then it's saved in by Robbins. Here come the Thunderbirds in transition. Robbins, dribble drive, and a foul called here. Flaker had the ball, but he may have gotten part of the arm on the way through. That is going to be the third on Flaker. His third, team foul number 1 in the second half. Flaker's going to have to be careful. They get it into Robbins. He goes for 3. That's long, but Loken will get the offensive board. Loken in the corner. Skips it out now. That's Tullian. Back to Tappa. 2-man game. Tullian back to Tappa. Tappa brings it near the timeline. Tappa got it up to Tullian. Tullian to Tappa. 25-24 your score. First possession of the second half for Iola. Now they get it across to Tullian. Back to Tappa. Here's Tullian. He'll put up a 3. That's short. Battle for the board. It's going to be Tappa who gets it first. Tappa skips it out. Tullian inside. Opperman gives it up. Loken. Layup is good. That was good team ball there by the Thunderbirds. The extra pass got them the layup, and the Thunderbirds back in front. Flaker for 3 at the other end. That's short, and it's rebounded by Robbins. Robbins now brings it into the front court. Robbins picks up his dribble on the left wing. Skips it out now. Top of the key. Opperman. Tullian wide open 3 in and out, and it's boarded by Badoon. Tullian's had some good looks to start the second half. Now Flaker into the front court. Got it to Hammerly. Hammerly picked up his dribble, nowhere to go. Got it to Flaker. Gets a ball screen from Hammerly. Flaker pounds the dribble. Flaker right down Main Street, goes up and scores. Brandon Flaker for 2. Good job for Flaker. Trying to find a way, and he did. It's 27-26. Down to the front court now. Opperman with Tappa. Get it to Tullian. Back around the perimeter. Here's Tullian. And a foul called here as Tullian was starting to drive, and it's on Badoon. That's his 4th. Cardinals may have to sub for him here. Too early in the second half to potentially lose one of your starters. Hinker will be getting up off the bench. Opperman gets it out top. Opperman dribble drive. Picked up his dribble at the block. Has to get it back out. Now Jarek Tullian pounds the dribble. Gets it right side. Holding now, looking Tappa. Back to Tullian. Tullian in deep and lost it out of bounds. Well, Badoon playing with fire there. I know he went for the steal from behind and got all ball, but, man, you do not want to put yourself in that situation where you commit that 5th and final foul. Inbounding now on the baseline is Tappa. Tappa got it in to Robbins. Robbins back out. Tullian 3, no good. Boarded by Yighty. Gets it ahead to Hammerly. Hammerly up to Flaker. Flaker gave it up to Hinker. Hinker right side Hammerly. Hammerly looking, got it out to Flaker. Looking at Yighty in the post. He's against Loken. Now Hinker gave it up to Hammerly. Hammerly pounds the dribble. Back right side to Yighty. Yighty, hard drive into the lane, goes up, and he's fouled on the way in. Free throws forthcoming. Loken is first. Team foul number 1. Yighty to the Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. Number 1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never even happened. Free throw in the air by Yighty is good. His first points of the night. Landon Foos back in. Second free throw coming up at the Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. Yighty, 2 dribbles. High arcing shot is good. Hits a pair, and the Cardinals up by 3, 29-26. Into the front court now comes Tappa. Pressured by Shirk, got it out to Robbins. Robbins back out. Foos. Foos had 3 3-pointers. You got to stick on him. Opperman. Ball screen from Foos. Opperman had it stripped away by Flaker. Got it back. Backdoor pass blocked by Hinker. Oh, Grant Hinker with a great weak side defense there. Here comes Hammerly the other way. Down the lane, goes up, and he's fouled on the way in. Free throws forthcoming for the Cardinals. Foul's going to be Opperman, his third, team foul number 2. So the first T-Bird with 3 fouls tonight. We go to the Jamie Wenzel Serve Pro free throw line, the number 1 in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never even happened. Hammerly misses the first. He's now 1 out of 3 from the charity stripe. He has 9 points tonight. Made free throw here would give him 10. In the air with the second, and that's short. Cardinals struggling at the line tonight now. 14 free throws attempted. They've only hit 6. Opperman into the front court, stolen away by Shirk. Shirk up the court. Reverse pivot goes up, and layup comes up too long. May have been some contact down low. Shirk may have been a little bit too quick there as he got into the spin cycle and ran out of real estate. Now Opperman reverse layup is good. Robert Opperman with his first bucket of the game. 29-28. 14 minutes left. Here goes Shirk down the lane, goes up, and he'll go to the free throw line here. To see who the foul is on for Iola. It's going to be on Robbins, his third. Team foul number 3. Shirk will go to the free throw line to shoot 2 at the Jamie Wenzel free throw line. Serve Pro number 1 choice in cleanup and restoration. So that's big. Robbins with 3, Opperman with 3. Badun is 4 for the Cardinals. Shirk misses the first. Back rimmed it. Couldn't get the roll. Excuse me, Ryan Tullian into the game. 29-28. 14:03 left in this second half. In the air, Shirk, and got it. Shooter's touch there. Shirk now with 14. 30-28, Cardinals have a 2-point advantage. Drop the court now. That is Tampa operating against Shirk. Loken gets it out to Foos. Foos guarded by Flaker. Foos gave it up to Loken. Loken, dribble drive, goes up, partially blocked by Yaidi. Good effort there by Zachary Yaidi. Haker gets the board. Cardinals the other way. Hammerly into the front court. Hammerly pounds the dribble, got it out to Flaker, gave it up to Hinker. Now back to Shirk. Shirk, kick out, catch. Hinker, open 3, off the rim, no good. 30-28, Pacelli holding that 2-point advantage. Now into the front court, Foos with the layup. Cardinals got beat back on Dave. Foos with 11 to pace Iola. We're tied at 30. Hammerly into the front court. Hammerly pulls up 3. That's going to be short. Battle for the rebound. It's secured by Foos. Foos now brings it into the front court. Loken sets a high ball screen. Foos steps into a 3. That's short. Battle for the board. Loken gets it. Loken throws it out to Foos. Got it inside to Loken. Outside Foos. 2-man game. 3-pointer missed. Tullian battle for the board. It's tipped out, and Loken's going to get it there. Loken got it to Tampa. Foos thought about loading a 3. Gave it up to Loken. A long possession for the T-Birds. Loken misses the 15-footer. It is secured by Hinker. Boy, about a good 45-second possession there for Iola. Now here comes Shirk. Goes baseline. Shirk gave it up. Yaidi goes up, and he's going to be fouled. Iola bench not happy with it, but there they were. The call was made. Tullian called for the foul. That's his first, team 4th. Yaidi will shoot a pair of free throws here. Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. Number 1 in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never even happened. Cardinals free throw woes continue. Cardinals will shoot once more here. Tied at 30. 12-17 remaining. Yaidi up at the second. Good. He splits a pair. He now has 3 points. 31-30. Cardinals in front. T-Birds into the front court. Handling the ball out top, Tampa. Tampa gives it up to Opperman. Opperman looking. Gives it out now to Loken. Loken pounds the dribble on the left wing. Looking here. Loken wants to go inside. They haven't been able to get him free. Fuse around his screen. Missed a 15-footer, and it's boarded by Hammerly. Hammerly into the front court. Hammerly gets a high ball screen. Hammerly, ball fake, gave it to Yaite. Yaite goes up underneath, and he'll go to the free throw line here. Another foul on Iola. This one is going to be on Loken. Second, team foul number 5. Yaite will shoot a pair of free throws here. Full timeout's going to be taken by the Cardinals. We'll take a timeout with them. We're back after this timeout. 11:41 left. Cardinals up by 1, 31-30. You're watching Pacelli Boys basketball on Zaleski Sports.
ZaleskiSports.com has leveled up. Go to ZaleskiSports.com and choose your favorite schools for easy navigation. From the homepage, choose your school to see team records, upcoming schedules, and past results. Use the video icon to launch the next broadcast. Use the arrow icon to watch any previous broadcast. See the full weekly schedule too. Level up at ZaleskiSports.com.
And the most important of those things is to have the ability to do things and treat patients in such a way that you're, that you're able to do things in such a way that you're controlling the decisions that are made, and you have that ability to change things when you feel like they're not the best things for you or for your patients, and that's really important.
11:41 left in regulation. 31-30 your score between the Pacelli Cardinals and the Iola-Scandinavia Thunderbirds. Second free throw, or check it, Yaite is going to shoot 2 here. They called the timeout before the free throws. So Yaite up at the first, and he makes it. He will shoot once more. And serve pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line, getting a workout by the Cardinals here tonight. Number 1 in cleanup and restoration. Serve pro like it never even happened. Yaite eyes the bucket, up with the second, and he's good. Hits a pair. Yaite doing his part, hitting 5 out of 6 here in the second half. 33-30 your score. 11.5 minutes remaining. Ball handled out top now by Tappa. Got it out now to Opperman. Opperman gets a screen, puts up a 3, and missed it. Battle for the board. Tulian gets it. He goes up. Blocked by Yaite. Good defense by Yaite there. Got it ahead to Hammerly. Back to Flaker. Flaker in deep. Hinker dishes to Shirk. Shirk dribbles in. He's double teamed. Nowhere to go. Shirk now brings it back across. Had it tipped away. Grabbed by Hammerly. Hammerly will reset things. Hammerly going to his left hand. Hammerly underneath. Goes up with a layup. That goes wildly wide, and it's boarded by Loken. Loken into the front court. Got it out to Tappa. Down low. Tulian. Tulian goes up. Blocked, and a foul called on Yaite. Yaite his second. Team foul number 3. Ryan Tulian to the free throw line. He will shoot 2. Our game broadcast brought to you in part by Oso's Brewing Company in Plover, offering a large, spacious place for your next gathering or just to watch the big game on a massive projector screen. Enjoy a great variety of pizzas and other hot food along with cold soda. It's all at Oso's Brewing in Plover. Second free throw forthcoming for Tulian. Cardinals lead by 3. In the air at the second, that one's off the back rim. Iola has struggled at the free throw line tonight. They are 1 out of 8 are the Thunderbirds. Under 11 minutes remaining in regulation. This non-conference tilt has been everything it's been billed to be, and the Cardinals turn it over. Unforced error out of bounds there, unfortunately. Going to be Thunderbird basketball. Robbins back into the game. This is the first time we've seen the big man in a long time. He had a long period on the bench. He has yet to score in the second half. He has 3 personal fouls. It's been the bulk of his time has been on the bench after picking up 2 quick ones in the second half. They get it inside to Robbins. Robbins battling, goes inside, stripped away by Hammerly. Great hands there by Lucas Hammerly. Cardinals very smart defensively. Quick to double and get the steal. Yaite holding on the wing. Yaite going baseline. Reverse layup comes up short. Good move there by the big man, just couldn't finish. Right idea, took it right at the Twin Towers, but couldn't get it down. Now Opperman into the front court. Picked up his dribble, backdoor pass, stolen away by Shirk, but they're going to say he stepped out of bounds. Shirk is lurking there. Iola getting a little bit loose with the ball here in this second half. Actually, for most of the game, they've had several turnovers, and as we always say, turnovers, just empty possessions. Now the ball inbounded to Opperman. Opperman gets it out to Loken, back right side. Dribble drive, holding, looking. Fall away 10-footer is good for Opperman. Opperman now with 4. It's 33-32. 9:40 and counting in this one. Hammerly gets it out now to Shirk. Shirk goes up from 10. A lot of contact. They let them play through it. They're going to say it's off of the T-Birds. Jacob Williams back into the game for the Cardinals. Game broadcast brought to you in part by Cheese Pleasers in Bancroft, a local hidden gem with all the finest cheeses, snack sticks, cheese curds, cheese trays for Wisconsin's finest cheese. Stop at Cheese Pleasers right off I-39 in Bancroft. Hinker lobs it in to Shirk. Cardinals up by 1. Shirk, dribble drive, gets double teamed by Loken. Shirk goes right back at him. Shirk goes up, missed it, but a foul by Shirk. He is a tough handle for anybody. It's going to be on Loken. His third. Team 6, Shirk to the free throw line to shoot 2. Serve pro Jamie Wenzel, free throw line. Number 1 in cleanup and restoration. Serve pro like it never even happened. Free throw in the air by Shirk. No good. He shoots once more. Serve pro Jamie Wenzel, free throw line. Been busy for the Cardinals here tonight. They've attempted 22 free throws, have the Cardinals. And they have made 10. Second one is good. Shirk splits a pair. 34-32. Good job by Shirk to come back and nail that second one. Tap into the front court. Gets it out now to Robbins. Robbins pressured by Hinker. Robbins into the lane. Robbins goes up. Wild shot. No good. Offensive putback. Foos is no good. Another shot by Robbins is missed, but free throws forthcoming. It's going to be on Yaite. His third. Team foul number 4. Robbins to the free throw line to shoot a pair. Our game broadcast brought to you in part by Sandin Carpet One. On Post Road in Plover, here for you, he is here to floor you with the best of all your carpeting and flooring needs. Whether you're home or business, you'll find help with choosing the right look and material to bring you your flooring to the next level. Sandin Carpet One. First free throw is good by Robbins. He's attempted 5 free throws. He's hit 2 tonight. Next one is in the air, in and out. Good touch by the big man, just couldn't catch the break. 1 point Cardinal advantage. 9 minutes left in this one. Don't go anywhere. We got a doozy coming down the stretch. Now the ball out, now to Williams. Gave it up. Hinker, open 3. That one's long, and it's rebounded by the T-Birds. Up the court now, Robbins. Robbins goes in, missed it, but a foul called. Going to be on Hinker. Hinker's first, team foul number 5. And Williams will go to shoot 2 more. Not the shot I don't think the Cardinals wanted on that other end there. Got to work a little bit of offense, work a little clock. Our game broadcast brought to you in part by Dahl Family of Vehicles. All have been earning 5-star reviews since 1911. Now we'd like to earn your 5-star review at the new Dahl Honda and Dahl Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram dealership in Stevens Point. Learn more online at dahlauto.com. Robbins misses the first. T-Birds have struggled at the line tonight. They're 2 out of 9. This is free throw number 10. In the air and good. 3 out of 10 for the T-Birds. We're tied at 34. 8:40 and counting in this one. Into the front court comes Cam Shirk. Shirk pounds the ball. Holding, looking, gets Hinker off a screen. Shirk goes baseline. Shirk lost the ball, and they're going to say it's off the T-Birds last. T-Bird bench thought it was off of the Cardinals, but they're going to say it's off of Shirk, or off of Tulian's leg. Cardinals may have caught a break there. And what do they say? You take advantage of the breaks you get, right? That's all you can do. 34-34 your score. Inbounding. They get it into Hammerly. Hammerly brings it back near the timeline. Hammerly pounds the ball, goes left side, bodies up, nowhere to go, pass it across, it's tipped out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Cardinals. Game broadcast brought to you in part by Express Employment Professionals. They have relationships with all the local business and job openings. Call or stop in at Express Employment to find the right career path for you. Tied at 34. This was a one-point game at the half. 8:19 remaining. They get it in. Open three look. Off the rim, no good. Rebound battled for. Opperman gets it. Opperman brings it up the court for Iola. Opperman got it out to Loken. Loken dribble drive down the lane, and they're going to call foul on the way in on Loken. Nope, check it. They're going to say it's Yaidi. Yaidi, unfortunately, that's his fourth. Cardinals can't afford to lose Yaidi. He's by far their biggest presence down low. It's on the ground. Next foul by either team, we will be shooting free throws. Ball inbounded to Opperman. Got it to Robbins. Back out. Robbins, top of the key. Robbins, backdoor cut. Tappa lost the ball. And timeout's going to be taken. 30-second timeout by Iola. They will inbound on the baseline. We'll keep it out here. Our game broadcast is brought to you in part by Little Scholars Childcare and Little Scholars Beginnings. Two beautiful childcare and preschools in Stevens Point offering early childhood learning for infants through 4K. You'll find great facilities in a comfortable environment to help your child grow. Visit littlescholars.com. Cardinals and Thunderbirds tied at 34. Don't forget our postgame show to follow. Brought to us in part by Nasonville Dairy. That is coming up in our postgame show. Cardinals are led in scoring tonight. Cam Shirk with 15. Hammerly is 9. T-Birds are led in scoring by Lucas Fuse. He has 11. Alexander Robbins has 9. It's 10 below his season average. A lot of ball game left, though. Just under 8 minutes left in regulation. Tappa inbounding. Got it in. Opperman off a screen. Hits a three. It's a big bucket there. Out of the timeout. They kept possession, and they break the tie. Cardinals got to play catch-up now. Shirk down the lane. Goes up. Layup is good, and a foul. The bucket is good, and we'll see who the foul's on. If it's on Robbins, and it is, that's his fourth. Shirk, the bucket is good. He will go to the free throw line to try to complete the three-point play. Tullian's going to come in for Robbins. Robbins checking with the referee to see what he did there, trying to get an explanation. 37-36. Eyeing the bucket now. This could tie it here. Shirk in the air, good. So the old-fashioned way at the Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. Cam Shirk ties it. 37 apiece, 7.5 minutes left in this one. They're going to look to get it to Loken. They want to try to get that fifth foul on Yaidi. Loken's going to go right at him. Yaidi holding his ground. Goes up, and a foul's going to be whistled here. I believe it's going to be on Hinker. And it is. Hinker's second. Team foul number 7. Loken to the free throw line. He will shoot 2. He's 0 for 2 tonight. He has 8 points in this evening's game. Free throw is in the air and no good. Our game broadcast brought to you in part by Stevens Point Orthopedics. Proud to welcome orthopedic spine surgeon Dr. Jason Pataki. Dr. Pataki ready to serve the Central Wisconsin community, now seeing patients. More information regarding spine and back services available at StevensPointOrtho.com. Loken, chance to break the tie here. In the air is good. He splits a pair. He now has 9. 38-37. Back and forth we go. 7:18 and counting. Into the front court now. That is Williams. Got it to Shirk. Underneath. Hinker. Layup is up and no good. Rebound tipped out and ripped away by the T-Birds. Great look by Shirk, but they couldn't convert. Into the front court now, a steal by Shirk. And then a foul is going to be called on the Thunderbirds. And I believe it's going to be called on Opperman. Opperman's fourth. Team foul number 8. Shirk will go to the free throw line to shoot the bonus. So Shirk goes to the Jamie Wenzel free throw line. Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel, the number 1 in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never even happened. Substitutes now, Braden Flaker in for Williams. Fuse in for Opperman. So Opperman and Robbins both with 4 apiece tonight for Iola. So Shirk at the free throw line in the air, good with the first. He will shoot once more. Coach Sam Birch is saying it, not arguing it's a foul, but he felt it was on Tappa. And I think he may have a good argument there, to be honest with you. But again, foul nonetheless. Second free throw, Shirk, good at the Jamie Wenzel free throw line. Senior leader knocking him down. 39-38 Cardinals. Under 7 minutes left in regulation. Into the front court now, Tappa. Got it out to Tullian. Tullian gets it back out to Fuse. He's been one of the big scorers for Iola tonight. Lobs it inside. Tullian catches, goes up. Missed it, but he'll go to the free throw line. It's on Hinker, I believe. Nope. Reimers first. Team foul number 8. Tulin to the free throw line. He will shoot the 2 free throws here, I believe. They're going to say he's in the act. He's good with the first. He will shoot once more. Our game broadcast brought to you in part by Blinds and Designs by Kelly, Premier Auto Body, Dahl Automotive, Stevens Point Brewery, Lier's Jewelers, Point Heating and Cooling, and Pertessi Pizza. Both free throws are good by Tullian. 40-39 Iola. 6:40 and counting in this one. Hammerly gets it to Shirk. Shirk into the lane, and a foul's going to be called here. Shirk just does a good job. He has such good body control that he is a near impossible guard. Tulin, second, team foul 9. Free throw bonus for the Cardinals here. Going to say it's on the ground. So he'll go to the Jamie Wenzel free throw line. Jamie Wenzel, Serve Pro, number 1. Choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never even happened. Shirk in and out. Reimer, the offensive board. He goes up, missed it. A good board by Reimer, just couldn't finish the putback. Cardinals are getting some good looks here late, but they haven't been able to capitalize. Now the T-Birds with the ball and with the lead, unfortunately, as Tulin has it out top, gave it up to Foos. Foos holding and looking. Got it back out now to Tullian. Tullian bodies off a Cardinal player. 3 from the corner. Foos is no good. And a push-off called against Loken here. And it's right in front of the referee, and that's Loken's 4th. Wow, so Robbins and Loken both with 4. That's not a good foul by Loken. That's just one where I think he's, Loken maybe getting a little bit tired in the latter stages this one. Reimer to the free throw line where he will shoot 2 at the Jamie Wenzel free throw line. And a foul like that, I mean, anybody in their grandma could have seen it because he used 2 hands and shoved them. Reimer 1 out of 2 tonight. In the air at the first is no good. Our game broadcast brought to you in part by Mutual of Wausau. Insurance protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Second free throw at the Jamie Wenzel free throw line. Reimer in the air, no good. Missed a pair. Iola holding the 1-point lead. They'll walk it into the front court. Loken has to be careful with those 4 fouls there. Out top now is Tappa. They spread things out. Foos gets it back out now to Tappa. Tappa back near the timeline. 5:45 and counting. Back out to Tappa. Tappa backdoor lob. Tullian, the catch goes up. Missed it. Battle for the board. Tullian got it back. Missed it. Loken gets it back. He goes up. Can't hit it. Tullian again, and a foul's going to be called here. Foul's going to be called on the Cardinals. Boy, the Cardinals gave them 4 or 5 opportunities there. Hinker's 3rd, team's 9th. Tullian will shoot 2. Man, you can't give them that many opportunities there as they had several and put the Cardinals in a tough position. free throw in the air and good. Tulian shoots one more. Robbins is back in. He'll give Loken a break. Yaite will come back and Opperman in. Your game brought to us in part by Rock and Roll Cafe. Find a variety of breakfast options at the Rock and Roll Cafe. Breakfast, lunch, Friday fish fry, service with a smile. Open daily for breakfast and lunch only on Stanley Street in Stevens Point. That is the Rock and Roll Cafe. Second free throw is good. Tulian's hit 4 straight. Full timeout taken by Iola. They lead by 3 with 5:31 left. We'll take a break too. We're back after these messages on Zaleski Sports.
Buy 3 Goodyear tires and 1 is free has been extended at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Plus, get up to $200 back on 4 installed Goodyear tires when you use the Goodyear credit card. Buy 3 and 1 is free in March at Sherrill Tire and Auto. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Rich, creamy, and fun. Point Craft Soda. Caffeine-free, made with 100% real sugar. From Stevens Point Brewery.
Excuse me, is this carpet stain resistant?
No, doesn't seem like it is. Sorry.
For advice from real flooring experts and huge savings on stain-resistant flooring, visit Carpet One. Carpet One Floor and Home. Right now at your local Carpet One, you can get help from our flooring experts while saving big and enjoying special financing on beautiful floors for your home. Come see us today.
We're back at the Student Activity Center. Pacelli down by 3, 42-39. Foul trouble could play issues for both teams here down the stretch. Robbins and Loken with 4 apiece, and Opperman, so 3 players with 4 fouls for the Thunderbirds. Cardinals with Yaite and Badoon with 4 fouls apiece. Cardinals into the front court. Hammerly gets it out to Flaker. Flaker in deep. Got it back from Shirk for 3 short, and it's rebounded by Opperman. Opperman the other way, goes up, layup is good. Robert Opperman with 9, all of those in the second half. 5-point advantage. Hammerly out top, dribble drive goes up, and a foul's going to be called here. Give credit to the Cardinals. They keep going to the well and keep getting foul calls. It's going to be on Tulin. That is Ryan Tulin, his 3rd. Team over the limit. Hammerly will shoot 2. Hammerly 9 in the first half, but is scoreless in the second half from the Jamie Wenzel free throw line. Number 1 in cleanup and restoration. That is Serve Pro, like it never even happened. Second free throw, Hammerly in the air, off the rim, no good. Missed a pair, unfortunately, and it's a 5-point advantage with 5 minutes left in the game. Into the front court now. Robbins, who's been quiet tonight, he only has 9. Robbins gets a ball screen. Robbins goes up in deep and scores. You knew you were only going to keep him down so long. Here goes Shirk the other way. He goes up, layup no good. Battle for the board, and a foul's going to be called on the Cardinals here. I believe it's going to be on Reimer. Reimer's second. Free throws at the other end for the Thunderbirds. So we're in the danger zone part of it now for the Cardinals, as ever since the game was tied at 39, it has been a 7-0 run by the Thunderbirds. Our game broadcast brought to you in part by Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Auto service specialists at Sherrill Tire and Auto can change your oil, fix your brakes, align your vehicle, make that check engine light go away, and more. Great service from great people. Find your location at SherrillTire.com. First free throw missed by Tulian. He'll shoot once more. Still a 7-point game. Not over with yet, but you need to get some stops here. You need to get some offense going. Tulian hits the second, or Tappa, excuse me. Tappa's first bucket of the game. 47-39. Into the front court, Flaker gave it out to Sherrick. Pass it underneath. Yaite goes up, overlaid it as Robbins was in the vicinity, and then Yaite with the putback. Boy, Sherrick's been doing a good job in the second half of penetrating and then setting up his teammates. They got to bank in. They got to get after it. We need all hands on deck here for the last 4:15. 47-41 game. Opperman gets it out to Robbins. Robbins goes baseline. Robbins, offensive foul on Robbins, and that's his 5th. Big call there because if it's on Yaite, it's his 5th, but it's on Robbins. That's his 5th, and he will foul out. So that's a big individual who's not in the game there. And that's a good call. He definitely played through Yaite, and you can't do that. He was determined to get to the hoop. Yaite held his ground and did a good job there. He will foul out with 11 points tonight. 6-point ball game. Shirk out top to the rack, goes up, missed it. Yaite tipped it, and then not establishing himself was the Iola player. It's going to be Pacelli basketball. So Robbins is the first to foul out tonight, but he's probably not going to be the last between either squads because a lot of them are on the cusp. Inbounding is Hinker. Hinker looking, lobs it backcourt to Hammerly. He'll retrieve there. 2-possession game, under 4 minutes left. Hammerly pulls up, 10-footer, short. Yaite the board, goes up and scores. Yaite for 2. He's come alive now. He's got 9, all in the second half. 47-43. Into the front court now. That is Tappa. Got it to Opperman. Loken across to Tullian. Tullian now to Loken. The Cardinal fans make a little bit of noise now. Loken backs it near the timeline. Loken gives it up. Opperman back to Loken. He's trying to go on Yaite, who's got the 4 fouls. Loken gets into the lane, lobs it out. Opperman, wing, Tullian underneath. Loken near steal, and they're going to say Flaker stepped out of bounds. Good effort there by the Cardinal defense. Game broadcast brought to you in part by Next Step Prosthetics, providing prosthetic and orthotics throughout central Wisconsin. Take your next step and contact them today. 3:08 left. It's a 4-point ball game. We told you it'd be good. It is not disappointed. They get it into Opperman. Opperman brings it back out top. Got it to Loken. Loken, dribble drive, spin cycle, blocked by Yaite. Big defense there. Here goes Hammerly into the front court. Hammerly layup, good! Lucas Hammerly for 2. And it's a 2-point ball game. Oh, what great body control there by Lucas Hammerly. He had to contort his body to flip it up there, put it up on the backboard. It went in. 2-point deficit, 2.5 minutes left. Tappa out top. Tappa pressured by Flaker. Next foul, either team. We're shooting 2 free throws. Opperman has it out top. Gets a screen from Loken. Opperman, baseline, dishes, fumbled. Tappa got it back. Tullian goes in. Layup, no good. Battle for the board. Bro, it's grabbed by Hinker. Good defense by Yaite. Cardinals a chance to tie it with a 2, take a lead with a 3. Hammerly pounds the dribble, gave it up to Shirk. Shirk, high ball screen. Shirk fumbled it underneath, loose underneath. Who's going to get it? Tullian's going to get it. Tullian looking to go and got it to Tappa. Cardinals got to get back, and they do. 150 and counting in this one. Possessions at a premium. Controlled by Tullian. Gets it out to Loken. Loken guarded by Yaite. Both of them have 4 fouls apiece. Loken, dribble drive, baseline, cut off by Hinker. Now they get it back out. They reset. Loken gets it back, baseline. Loken goes in, and he's going to be fouled there. Loken goes to the free throw line. Yaite will foul out his 5th. But he definitely had a good run. He battled hard. Young man played his hind end off here tonight. Can't say enough about what he did. Yaite frustrated with the call. He's got to wait for a sub to come in for him. And now they will bring in Badoon. And it was a foul. It looked like he did come across and hit his arm. He played hard. He battled. Give him credit. Fouls out with 9 points. 47-45 your score. 1:28 remaining in this one. Loken will shoot 2. He struggled at the line here tonight. First one is good. He shoots once more. Loken tonight has attempted 5 free throws. He's 2 out of 5. He has 10 points. Loken to shoot once more. Eyes the bucket. In the air with the second, and good. It is now a 4-point ball game. Timeout, Pacelli. We take one with them. Cardinals down 4, 1:28 left. We're back after these messages on the Zaleski Sports.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance and repairs, Stevens Point knows you can always put your trust in Auto Select. Keeping up with vehicle maintenance is often an inconvenience, but with locations on Highway 10 East and Church Street in Plover, Auto Select will have you back on the road in no time. Enjoy their 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty, along with shuttle service and loaner vehicles for your convenience. Quality, dependable, automotive care experts you can trust in Stevens Point, Plover, and in Weston. At Auto Select, you're good to go.
Customize your next apparel order with Maida Custom Apparel of Stevens Point. Visit us today for custom baseball and softball apparel. Need help with a design? We have you covered. Our highly skilled staff will turn your idea into a reality with great quality screen printing. Or choose from a variety of embroidery options today. Visit us at our physical store or online at maidacustom.com.
4-point Cardinal deficit. We're out of a Pacelli timeout. Cardinals led by 1 at the half. We've gone back and forth in the second half. Iola has done just enough to forge in front. They were up by as many as 7 in this second half. Cardinals inbounding here. Flaker gets it into Badoon. Badoon into the front court. Badoon gets it out. Hammerly couldn't get the 3 off. Hammerly gives it up to Badoon. Badoon back across Flaker. Flaker back to Badoon. Now to Hammerly. They're trying to get it to Shirk, but he's being guarded by Tappa, who's in his grill. Now they get it out to Hammerly. Step back 3 by Hammerly is off the rim, no good. Had a good look. Couldn't knock it down. Loken gets it into Opperman. Opperman looking down. He has Fuse. Fuse ahead of the pack. Goes up and scores the layup. He's been the difference maker tonight. Fuse is 13. It's a 6-point game. 3-pointer good by Badoon. He banks it in. 3-point field goal. Double teamed, and a foul going to be called here on the Cardinals. And to the free throw line will go Tappa. It's going to be on Shirk, his second. Team foul number 10. I heard Malise call bank. It's good. Banks are open at 9 o'clock, and it's 8:58 when he shot it, so we're going to give him credit. Hey, you got to shoot to score, and in that situation, you got to get it going. Doesn't matter how you score. So Charlie Tappa to the free throw line, missed the first. He will shoot once more. Tappa 1 out of 3. If he misses this, it's still a 1-possession game. Back into the game now is Jacob Williams for Hinker. So it's a 1-possession game, 43 seconds left. Tappa eyeing the bucket, free throw, no good. He missed them both. Rebound loose, grab by Hammerly. It's a 1-possession game. Hammerly up the court, gets it into the front court, gives it off now to Williams, to Shirk. Shirk holding, puts up a 3, off the rim, no good. Battle for the board, Tappa gets it. They should foul him because he's the one who's been struggling. Now a steal, stolen by Badoon. Got it ahead, Williams, 20 seconds. Williams thought about stepping into a 3. Timeout taken by the Cardinals. Full timeout. We'll keep it out here. 16.7 left. Boy, Iola playing into the Cardinals' hands by playing almost a little bit too quick and nearly cost them there. Our game broadcast brought to you in part by Dahl Automotive in Stevens Point. Over 1,300 vehicles, but they want more. They'll offer an extra $500 over book value for your trade-in vehicle. Shop DahlAuto.com for the best selection in the area, or stop in to see them at Dahl Honda, just off Stanley Street, or at Dahl Chrysler on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point. Also brought to you in part by Shuda Funeral Home. Shuda Funeral Services in Stevens Point, Plover, here to help you with all of your funeral needs with 2 convenient locations. and a personal local touch. Let their experienced staff serve your family. Learn more at shootafuneral.com. That's shootafuneral.com. 3-point deficit for the Cardinals as we reset things here from the Student Activity Center. Cardinals with the ball out of their timeout. Will Iola foul or allow Pacelli to shoot a three? You'll usually see that in college or the pros, not wanting them to get a three off, so you commit a foul. But my guess is Iola will roll the dice and play defense. So here we go. 16.7 seconds left. 51-48 your score. 3-point deficit for the Cardinals. Who's going to be maybe the hometown hero tonight? They get it into Badoon. Inside, Shirk catches, goes up and scores. Quick two. Now they'll have to foul. Inbounding now is Tappa. Tappa grabs it, holding, looking. They got a foul, and they do with 5 seconds. That's the right thing. Tough thing in high school, the ball doesn't stop when you have a made bucket. So the clock runs. Flaker, his fourth. Pacelli over the limit. So Tulin to the free throw line. He will shoot 2. Referees confer, not quite sure what this is about here. We'll see. So to the free throw line, we'll see. 51-50. Tulin at the free throw line. Jarek Tulin yet to shoot here tonight. Missed the first. He will shoot once more. 51-50, 5 seconds left. He misses, you got to get the rebound and go. You're out of timeouts. Find somebody to make a play, make a shot. Tulin's second free throw. Southpaw in the air is good. 2-point ball game. Timeout taken by Iola. We'll keep it out here. Full timeout. Cardinals will have the ball. Down by 2. Our game brought to us in part by Maida Custom Apparel, specializing in providing quality decorated apparel, including corporate, casual, team uniforms, and promotional items to sporting goods and awards. Find just what you need to keep you looking great. Learn more at maidacustom.com. 52-50, so Tulin splits a pair. Cardinals will have the ball. Who's going to get it in their hands last? You would assume Shirk would be a good bet, and I would say a solid individual to have it there. And will they have time to get a 2-pointer, or will it be a 3 for the win? Cardinals will be able to run the baseline because the free throw was made. So that was sort of a break they get from Iola for taking the timeout. And here we go. You want to have a chance to win the game, right? And you're getting that opportunity here. Badoon, Williams, Flaker, Hammerly, Shirk on the court. Here we go. Inbounder is going to be Jacob Williams. Tappa is guarding Shirk. Shirk does have speed to get it down in a few dribbles. They get it in. Badoon, 4, 3, 2, 1. Badoon for 3. Good! It's good! Malish Badoon for 3. It's good! And the Cardinals have done the unthinkable. 53-52. Oh, do you believe in miracles? Oh, Malish Badoon puts it home, and the Cardinals students mob the court, and the Cardinals win it here tonight, 53-52. How about that? Unbelievable. Badoon, it was him all the way. He pulled up, put it in, and the Cardinals do the improbable, pull out the last-second victory here as the scoreboard buzzer sounds. Unbelievable. What a game here tonight at the Student Activities Center. Stay tuned for highlights on that one. 53-52 the final. We're back with the Nasonville Dairy postgame show after these messages on W. We're on Zaleski Sports here tonight.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy. here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflatiri, Caffla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflatiri, Caffla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Well, we welcome you back out to the Nasonville Dairy postgame show, and, well, was this an instant classic? Isn't that what they call this, Coach?
Man.
Wow. Pretty boring game tonight, right?
Wow.
Wow.
Wow, yeah, I'm a little lost for words, AJ. That was amazing. That's what we was preaching. It's a marathon, not a track meet, right? You pick away. You just never give up. You try to find every little angle you can. And Melise came in big. He had 4 fouls. We got him back in the game, and he showed up. 6 points in the last, minute? Yeah, it was amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, amazing. It was a game where, I mean, this is big for you for seeding purposes to get a big win on the home court against a quality opponent. I mean, first of all, that's a terrific team on the other side, and I thought your defensive game was outstanding. I mean, not too many teams will put a 6'2" or 6-foot guy on like Robbins, like you had Cam on him, and then you had Yaidi on Loken. I thought your defensive game plan was outstanding against them. You really frustrated them.
We did. And, the boys work hard, and that's the difference. Is we knew we didn't have the height, but we knew we had the strategy. We knew we had the fight for it. Our goal was to make sure that everything they had was worked hard, and they had to kick out as much as they can. And I think the game plan worked. It really did. Even though it came down to the last shot, we put ourselves in the position at the end to win it. So.
Team now runs the winning streak now. Well, I'll let you knock on wood because I will probably fall over with this brace. You've won now 8 straight. And I think we're starting to learn a little bit about this group. You knew you had a special group of kids, but you got to find out what type of heart they have. And you've done it now 8 straight. You're down, I think, 7 in the second half tonight where you guys could have mailed it in and say, hey, great effort against a good team. But your team's really shown some moxie to dig back in.
Yeah, to be honest with you, with 3 minutes to go, with how many free throws we missed, I kind of figured the game was done. We lost on our free throws tonight. But again, you keep grinding, right? That's what it was knowing basketball. Anything can happen. This was a big win for us tonight. I think it's going to mean a lot at the end of the season. We were talking. We were like, okay, did we peak already, or are we still getting better? Or I think after tonight it showed we're still getting better, and that's really what could be scary about our group. So,
talk about that last play. You got 5 seconds left. You're down 2. You got a variety of guys you can go to. Did the play go as planned? Obviously you drew up. You told them to make a 3-pointer to end the game. But no, just talk about the strategy in that situation.
Yeah, well, obviously we didn't know how they were going to play it. Our strategy in that was they thought they would take us full court. And we had actually Ham coming around and then Cam leaking out the other side when Hammer came around the ball side. And it just didn't happen that way. So at that point, we knew that you just had to go. Sometimes the best plays are just going and getting it done. So at that point, it was like, go out, there's 4 seconds left. They're showing us now what we expected them to show us. We just had to get a shot up.
Well, and one of your senior leaders came through for you in a big way. This is big. Now you guys, conference game at Wild Rose, and then another tough non-conference tilt coming up at Wittenberg. We're getting into the guts of the schedule now.
Yeah, we are. And we have a hard stretch here. Wittenberg and Marathon, Auburndale, Shiocton, and it's going to be a run. But right at this point, I think we're ready for it.
Coach, enjoy this one tonight.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, Head Coach John Shirk, and let's bring in our Nasonville Dairy player of the game. Oh, I don't know if there's a guy with a bigger smile in this place. Melise Badoon, I got you news. Tomorrow, you're not buying lunch. I think you got a whole student section that's going to buy you lunch. We'll call it your NIL deal, right? The Pacelli NIL deal. Maybe Chase will even pitch into. Kids dream about stuff like this, don't they? To get that ball at the last second.
Yes,
just take me through what's going through your mind.
I was just hoping I could help the team, do my job, and do my part. Obviously, I went out early with the fouls, but the team kept in there. It was just the team, and I'm just glad I could do my part and help them and get this W for them. It's just what they could do, keeping us in the ball game and keeping it tight. It's really nothing I did. It's all them, and I just thank them for giving me a chance to do it in the last 5 seconds. And I'm just happy it went in.
Yeah, it was amazing. It's something that, like I said, we're going to be watching this one, instant classics, for weeks to come. Just you as a senior leader, last year as a junior, you had that unfortunate injury. I thought that really took you out of your game in the latter half of the season. You're an important part of this team. You got to handle the ball. Tonight you picked up 4 fouls early on, and it's like, man, we lose a dependent player like you that we count on. It's going to be tough, but you played smart with those 4 fouls, and you still were able to bring your physical aspect. And anytime anybody goes against you, they know they're in for a dogfight. That's for sure.
Yeah, they're definitely a bigger team, and I just try to use my strength as well to try to be physical out there and try to make it hard for them. And obviously, they're going to put points on the board. That's basketball. You're going to have. It's not going to be 1-2. It's going to be like 53-52, like it was tonight. And you just got to give it your best out there and make it tough for them and make them have to keep grinding every time. And I think that's what we did well as a team. Even as we just made them have to make the shots, and it just kept us in the game and led to that last shot.
And against a team like Iola, when you play a team like this that brings so much height across that front line. And a lot of teams could say, well, you know what, we're already done already. But I think you guys come in knowing that your coach draws up a good game plan. You guys execute it. You guys can play with anybody in your division.
Yeah, you just got to trust the coach. They watch the film. They do all this stuff for us. And you just got to trust them, and then they know what's best for us. And just follow their lead and do the best you can for them. And just know that they're giving their time for us. And we just got to help them and hope that we can help them succeed. And just have fun out there with them and with our teammates. And just have fun and really just listen to them and get better and just become a family, really.
Well, Melise, how many times are you going to rewatch this one on replay?
Probably a lot, even just tonight.
Why not? You probably may not go to bed for a while, but that's okay. It's well-deserved. Congratulations. What excitement. 2 3-pointers in the last minute and a half of the game, including the game winner at the buzzer. Cardinals win 53-52. I'm going to give you the mic. You look up into the camera. You let them know that you let them know who you are. You're in the house with the game winner. Congrats.
Thank you. I'm Elise Badoon, and I'm in the house.
All right, congrats.
Thank you.
Good luck, Melise. All right, Melise Badoon. He is our player of the game, and wow, he's got a smile a mile wide. He had 6 points tonight, and he had a key 6 points. 6 points in the last minute and a half of the game, including the three-pointer at the buzzer that propels the Cardinals to the 53-52 victory here tonight on home court. Camden Shirk led the way with 22. 11 for Lucas Hammerly, 9 for Zachary Yidy, 6 for Melise Badoon, 2 apiece for Grant Hinker and Braden Flaker, 1 for Nathan Reimer. The Cardinals 12 2-point field goals, 5 3-point field goals. Cardinals were 14 out of 30 from the free throw line, so you never like to talk about bad things in a win, but that's something they need to shore up below 50% in the free throw line here tonight. For Iola, they were led in scoring by Landon Fuse. He had 13, 11 apiece for Alexander Robbins and Coors Loken, 9 for Robert Opperman, 6 for Ryan Telian, and 1 for Charlie Tappa. Iola 14 2-point field goals, 4 3-point field goals. They were 11 out of 26 from the free throw line tonight, so they too struggled from the charity stripe. Cardinals outscored Iola 25-24 at the half. And what did I say at the half? You win the second half, you win the game. Well, the Cardinals in the second half, they scored 28, and Iola in that second half, they scored 24. So there they go. They outscore them in the second half, and they pick up the victory here tonight at the Student Activity Center. Cardinals have won 8 straight. They are at Wild Rose on Thursday in a game you can hear and watch on Zaleski Sports. Iola falls to 10-5 on the season. Pacelli now 11-2 overall. That wraps up our Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Wow, what a great game. One to go back and watch and enjoy. We thank Chase Lyons, the best on-site engineer in the business. Melise Badoon, our player of the game. Head coach John Shirk joined us for the postgame show. Garrett Ligman, who kept me upright and got me here, so I appreciate that. One final time, Pacelli 53, Iola-Scandinavia 52. We'll talk to you on Thursday from Wild Rose. Have yourselves a great Tuesday night.